And breaking now at 4, a homeowner charged. That is the major decision announced today by the Boone County prosecutor in the death of a woman in Whitestown who went to the wrong address as part of her job cleaning houses.
This is a major story that you at home have had a lot of interest in. Right now, that homeowner, Curt Andersen, is in the Boone County Jail facing a charge of voluntary manslaughter. Jenny Runovich is in Boone County where she's been combing through these court docs. And Jenny, those reveal key details behind this decision. What have you learned?
Yeah, they really do, Felicia. We had 25 pages in this probable cause document. And really what's most striking and maybe what goes to the heart of the prosecutor's decision today is how it talks about Andersen grabbing for a gun quickly and then making that decision to fire through a front door that was both locked and deadbolted. Now, according to the probable cause, Andersen also admitted to police he never announced himself or tried to even talk to the people on the other side of the door before firing that shot. Immediately afraid, assuming a break-in, according to court documents, grabbing his gun and shooting. That's why the prosecutor says after reviewing the evidence, the stand your ground law just doesn't fit Andersen's actions that day. Court documents describe how María Florinda Ríos Pérez and her husband went to the address they were given by their boss to clean a home. Well, it turned out to be the wrong address. They tried the keys in the door around 7 a.m. and that noise is what woke up Andersen and his wife inside. He told investigators he's a night owl, heard a commotion, grabbed his glasses and went to the stairs where he saw two people through the window and thought, it's a break-in. The probable cause saying he then grabbed his Glock and loaded it. He also told police he'd been a gun owner since 2023, but he'd never fired his own gun, even at a range. Hadn't fired a gun at all since he worked for the Navy as a psychiatric nurse. Andersen and his wife told police he was terrified, in a state of panic. Court docs say it was only a little over a minute between the time he heard the noise to firing that deadly shot into the door. The next thing he heard was crying from Maria's husband on the porch.
What we're saying is that the stand your ground law does not apply in this case, as Mr. Andersen did not have proper information which would allow him to make the determination that he was reasonable in his actions.
And to come to that conclusion, the prosecutor saying they went through interviews, videos, and a lot of evidence with police. It took about a week to comb through all that information and get this document, leading to that voluntary manslaughter charge. Curt Andersen is now in the Boone County Jail. He's being held on no bond for now until his initial hearing. That's when the judge will determine a bond. That hearing set for Friday. But Dustin and Felicia, the prosecutor, also calling this an extremely rare case, especially here in Boone County, and he expressed sympathy for the family involved here too.
Yeah, so tragic all the way around.
All the way around.
Yeah.
Jenny Runovich, thank you.